not a huge Scarlett Johansson fan. Have I said that on the reviews before? Some people who know me know that. I think she's crap. But, even though I said that, I wanted to give this movie a chance. I usually like to enjoy most of these movies. I don't think I've loved many of them, the Marvel superhero movies, even though I'm a pretty big Marvel fan. I don't think of any of them have really kind of changed my life or anything, but they're fine, they're fun. So I was willing to give this one a chance. And she's the worst actress in it. You've got a great cast. You've got Florence Pugh, who Pugh, I don't know. I've never seen her in anything before. If she's not a star already, she's going to be. She acted circles around ScarJo. David Harbour, same. Rachel Weisz, same. Ray Winston, same. In fact, she's the only one of this family who can't even speak in a Russian accent. Everyone else has got some kind of accent. No. Oh, they all do facial expressions too. ScarJo don't do facial expressions. Anyway, other than that, did I like the movie? It was alright. It does two things I can't stand. Actually, it does one thing I can't stand. The other thing just really annoyed me. The one thing I couldn't stand is, alright, I'm a big fan of Deadpool. He's an alright character. I like him. I'm a big fan of his. Yeah, sure. And then you got Wolverine Origins depiction of Deadpool, and you're just like, that's bad. And then you've got the Birds of Prey movie, or the Emancipation of Harley Quinn. We've got to shoehorn her into everything. But Cassie Kane, the Batgirl, one of my favorite DC characters. Crap. And then you've got Black Widow. I'm sorry, but this Taskmaster sucks. You got the moveset right. This is the guy whose moveset is, oh girl, I don't care if they gender flip any character. As long as they feel like the character that I've read, then it's fine. That didn't bother me. The fact that she has zero personality. I'm like, this isn't Taskmaster. Where, he's not even a mercenary or anything like that. Like, at least he kind of looks cool, though a little too different from the comics as well. Like, what? You couldn't do that? You couldn't just do Taskmaster? For a company that a lot of people think pays a lot of respect to the source material, not really. Not when it comes to villains especially. So yeah, I was really bummed that they fucking ruined Taskmaster in this movie. And that means, no matter what score I'm going to give it, it's -1. The other thing that drove me nuts, I'm trying to be as spoiler-free as possible. The other thing that drove me nuts was the music. Like, some of it just sounded like Star Trek, the original series, incidental music. I couldn't get it out of my brain. I really couldn't get it out of my head. It bugged the shit out of me. I like the Star Trek music, but it wasn't a fit for this. So every time there's like some kind of fight going on, it's like bam, 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 something like that. Like, just, it sounded very Star Trek original series. So, that was annoying. I got ADHD, so I pay attention to the music. I can always hear the music, even if everyone else in the room is just like, "Oh, there's music playing. Oh, okay." I'm like, I'm that guy in the room who's like, "Fuck, I hate that song." It's directed by Kate Shortland and written by Eric Pearson. Eric Pearson wrote Godzilla vs. Kong. Yeah, you don't need to hire him anymore. He kind of sucks. And I don't know much about Kate's directing. First movie of hers I've seen. Her directing's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, the story's alright. You've got Black Widow teaming up with her family. You know, cue the Vin Diesel memes. People are just making this a meme by now. Meme now. Like, all these franchises, you can't be in a team anymore. It's got to be a family. You can't have a superhero movie that's some form of fucking family. Family, McFamily. Get out of here with families. I have one and I like it just fine. But I don't need to go on adventures with them all the time. God, get some fucking friends. Ah. So yeah, I guess there's the gist. I don't know, I'm all over the place because I didn't want to do some major spoilers, but there's a bit of a MacGuffin hunt in this one, or a need for a MacGuffin to do a certain thing. It's got a pretty heavy-handed message, but it's a good message, so I can't really shit on it for that. It's a good message. I just wish there was more action. I don't think there's a single action scene in this movie that I'll remember ever in this. Nothing that made me go, yeah. I think it was just, I don't know. I never thought Scarlett Johansson could carry a superhero movie. And that's because I don't think she can act. And she can. Sorry. That's just how I feel. So yeah, it's... So I guess a 5. It's kind of average. Also, for some reason, there's a scene with a pig. I don't know, and they needed to do a demonstration, right? And I'm just like, straight away, that's a CGI pig. What is it with Disney? We've got to have an animal in this scene. CGI that shit. Stop doing that. And stop doing that thing where you need to rotoscope everyone's faces and make them look 30 years younger. You don't need that either. I mean, you've done it good once. Maybe twice in Tron and Mando, but stop doing that. I think there's better things out now to watch. At least I hope so. Has anyone missed these movies so much that they're clamoring for this? I don't know. It's not boring. It's just not memorable. And everyone else is better than the main character. More interesting, better developed, and they have personalities. If you like, dislike, share, and subscribe.